Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris Orme and we're back here today with more Starters Order 7. Not for long stables. Yeah, few races, quite a few unraces today as I'm starting to term them. We've got a 2-year-old Royal Aura yet to win a maiden. We're going to go back at 5 for a maiden and see if we can get the job done third time of asking. It's taken 3 races for some of our 2-year-olds. We'll be the only 2-year-old left to run. There's no graded races right now. We're 1 of 4 on 2-year-old graded races. Higgy is the only one to have made the cut and did okay. You know, everything looked really solid and a big win. And yeah, the horse looks really good and really ready for a 3-year-old season. Higgy's pretty much done after that one race. So we might be 1 of 4, but what a one that was. What a one that was. So everyone else can wait. There's nothing for, 3 of the 5-year-olds or 2 of the 3-year-olds. Adonis Alliance at Halifax, España, not much there. There is a grade 1 to run, but we've given that over instead to Afro Storm, who might make the cut at grade 1 this year. We'll continue to look for something that Halifax, España can maybe run and compete in. Marie takes a backseat to Black W in a 1 mile 1. There's nothing for Machi, and Battler or Safranana could run. I kind of think that, Battler's got over 21. He's got 21 group wins, and Safranana has 11. So, we'll give the mile 2s over to Safranana right now. And Jussie. Plus, she's a Triple Crown winner. She might be the better horse anyway. I also put, just in case people are wondering, Mr. Fizzbomb in the breeding barn. I'm still undecided whether or not to race him, whether or not to breed from him. He's another mile 2 sort of horse, maybe a mile 3 at most, maybe a mile 1. He's in that definite sort of area. Looks really good. It's just, potential isn't amazingly high, and he's excitable. Everything else looks so good. The speed, acceleration, he's got some distance to him. Everything looks really good on this screen. But that excitable trait is a worry. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but he is in the breeding barn for right now, because I'm not going to give him races I could give to Battler, Machi, or Safranana, which is my 3 options at his distance. So we'll see if they all go to the breeding barn, or most of them go to the breeding barn, maybe we pull him out to race. If not, maybe we give him a mare or 2 to cover next season and just hope that the excitedness does not come through. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I think that's all caught up. There's no auctions for a little while, so we can get on to racing. Just keep an eye on the sales as they come around, of course. So if a Friday auction comes up, we're going to take a look at it. But we're opening up a Sweet Dish Chili. One of our 4-year-olds likes to run at 7 furlong. Very decent horse, but also a horse I don't think we've seen at its best very often, which is weird. It sounds weird, but I think there's quite a few times where I expected it to run better than it did. I'm still waiting for that big breakout moment. 3 grade 1 wins. I'm still waiting for that big sort of impact and that breakout race where I can point and say, yes, this is a horse that can consistently win now. So near side, so that is going to be the left-hand side of the horse. That's going to be on the rail. It's going to be inside, I believe. So wait, what was that? Something flashed. Did something pop up? No? Okay. Might just be me. I swear, though, at times I see... I don't know whether it pops up in record. I really should check the recordings. That at times it seems like the game disappears for a second. I can see my background for a split second before coming back. So I don't know. And when the game's processing, sometimes it does that. So I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know if it shows up on recording. Let me know if you see that as well. And like something flashed there, and I see it now and again where things just look to change. But yeah, I could just be going mad. It's, 2020. We're in that headspace right now where, if anything else is going to go wrong, it's coming this year. We're halfway through, though. We've made it. We've made it over halfway through 2020. So congratulations, one and all. Let's see this thing through to the end. Get the job done. And we can move on, hopefully, at that point. Decently out of the gate there. 5th horse, I think, from the rail. And we're going to go to the front and hug that rail. We did say that we wanted the inside track. Looks like a stormy race here. Clare Valley up with us. Mid-Fortune, Larissa. I know those two. Don't know too many of the others. Final 2 furlongs. We're just going to start coming around the outside of Clare Valley. Kenyan Cat in 3rd. And Amasi being overtaken by American Lover now up into 4th. Final 1.5 furlong. Down to the final furlong marker. Here comes Clare Valley trying to get into position to attack. Mid-Fortune, American Lover. Here comes Mid-Fortune with a big push-up. Got a rein in Clare Valley for 2nd place. We're going to take the win. About 2 lengths ahead of Mid-Fortune. Clare Valley just back a little bit there. Nope, my mouse freaked out. Gotta love that. But yeah, pretty decent run. Again, not really anything I can say that's an amazing run. But did enough. Did enough. And that's 4 Grade 1 wins now. Which I guess I've got to be happy with, right? I've got to be happy. I mean, there's a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th in there as well. We kind of learned our way in a little bit, and yeah, still not confident taking her abroad. But we always thought she'd be a really good horse, and we always thought, she'd win Grade 1s. I honestly thought that she would gain a little bit of distance, which she did, and would end up being our best sort of miler, which she's not. She's 7 furlongs, but even if she were at a mile, I think she'd be 3rd behind Bowl Cuckoo and Dat Fang. And they both run soon, so we'll see how they do. But yeah, they're both starting to pick up some impressive wins, and I'm really enjoying seeing that. They've both got 2 races today, actually. Everybody else had 1. They've got 2 apiece. There's just more races on a mile, and I'm going to take that opportunity while I can. But yeah, we got ourselves a little 3rd maiden, Royal Aura. Oh, I mean, yeah, quite a bit back there. Dipped down to 5, short-headed out. Like, not exactly sure how good this horse is or is not, but we're going to go to the race and then skip to the result. Oh, see, sweating badly and agitated. That's a hell of a thing to see. You really don't want to see that. Still win by over a length. Got the job done, even though it was sweating up. Like, that could be a very nice horse. Just because it performed under those circumstances. But at the same time, it's going to cost it in harder races. And it did struggle to get up and get the job done, basically, with winning a race. Yes, one was a Grade 3, but 2 maidens, not exactly confidence inspiring. Let's put it that way. Not exactly inspiring the greatest confidence. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you have any insight on those kind of horses. But I tend to find with the 2-year-olds, don't overthink it. Get them races. Try and get them, a maiden win as quickly as you can, test them at a graded race as soon as you can. And then that's about it. If they've hit their potential, throw them out to the barn, bring them back as 3-year-olds. Don't over-race them. Don't try and force the issue. Just do what you've got to do at the end of the day. I think that's my key. I really do think that's my key. Moab, Princess of Iona, Namwajabo, decent name there. Minus Boy, we know, Quinton Dex. Who beat Quinton Dex a lot? Somebody beat Quinton Dex a lot. Was it that Fang? Yeah. Yeah, that Fang loves beating up on Quinton Dex. Oh, cost him so many graded races. Spencer, Spring Moon, we know Spring Moon as well. Okay. So we should be in pretty good shape for that. Let's see. We're top rated. We're on weight. We're favorites. We're tipped. We're looking okay. We didn't sweat up. We're not looking lazy. Good start. Don't get blocked off. And really, that's all we can ask for. And I think the start's good enough there on the inside rail. We'll go to the back of the pack. Good chance of getting blocked off just because so many horses went to the front there. So it's going to be a tough pack to run through, especially if we're pushed to the inside. Right now, Minus Boy is there with us, keeping us there. We've got to go to the inside, look. We've got to go to the inside. I know we're getting blocked off the entire way. There is a gap that opens up, though, before 2 furlongs. So we've got some distance to make this up. But it's not the best of races right now. Quinton Dex on the inside. They're going to get blocked off. Spenceley, we're coming up the outside of. Princess of Iona on the inside rail. We go clear and drive on down the line. Dex is nowhere to be seen. Held up far too much. No kicks on. Far too late. This would have been a much better race if both ourselves and Dex had been able to run. But that Fang, with a big win, not the best. Not the best of races. Jockey didn't do bad, but didn't do amazing. 6 grade 1 wins back up to 139. You can't really argue with that. Got to be happy with that. Bo Cuckoo up next. Yeah, these are both a little over a mile as well. So there's a chance that this doesn't suit. There's a chance. And if this doesn't suit, then maybe we pull that Fang out to the other mile and give that to Bo Cuckoo. But I don't think we can put that Fang in the second 110-yard race that Cuckoo's got, because I think that's only for fillies. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how that works out. So hopefully we just run well. We don't come into that at all. Sharifia, Jasmine Breeze, Surrey Storm, decent horses there. Don't really know the rest. Again, that might be a distance thing. There might be some 1 mile, 1 furlongs in here. And if they do have a little bit of distance adaptability, it would make sense stepping down a little to kind of be a bit more competitive in places, maybe. But yeah, we're top rated, low weighted. We are, tipstered. We are betting. We are the best horse. So the only thing that'll stop us is either the jockey, an isolated incident, or that slight bit of extra distance if it really doesn't suit us. Out of the gates a little late. Don't hate it. It's not too damaging, but it'll cost you half a length over the course of a race, that. Alice Brennan running inside the rail, as is most of the other horses down the back stretch. So we're going to be holding here with this rear pack for a while. Last Rose of Summer, the grey there, we're just coming on the outside of. Massafura gets overtaken. Final 2 furlongs now. We're kicking on nice and early. So we get clear, we get out of the pack, we don't have any issues there. The jockey hasn't run us into trouble. So now for the final furlong is distance. Do we have the drive for the line? Is there going to be any late sort of runners from deep that cause us an issue? It really doesn't look like it. Bo Cuckoo here in style, controlled that race, basically won that coming off the turn, about 2.5 to 2 furlongs, won this race, got up, got out, got clear, and never looked back. Big, solid win, good race, almost 6 lengths, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Ran in snatches again. Didn't start amazingly well. Ran in snatches and still wins by that distance. That's impressive. That's what I want to see some of the other horses start doing. Like Sweetest Chili, I'd love to see them run 7 furlong the way that these two run a mile. I really would. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to think, is that too early for that Fang? I know what. I missed the auction. Anything good? No, thank God. But yeah, I do like to leave a bit of a gap between races. It's like 18 days. It should be good enough. Because I really don't think there's anything else that was coming up that I could have raced them in. Yeah, I might have to look. Because it's not exactly an easy race. I've thrown him in as well, but he's good to go. Would we miss anything? I think that to me is the big thing. Let's get graded races on. So yeah, group races over a mile. Any grade 1s coming up soon? No. Okay, so we wouldn't be missing anything. There's the Shoemaker, which is in a month's time. And the Yasuda Keenan in Tokyo. So that's fine. That's fine. That Fang can run the first. And we'll book Bo Cuckoo probably in for Japan. They can both run those 2 races, yeah. And there's nothing else that might make sense to run Cuckoo in. No, okay, good. So we're not missing anything. That's the main thing I was worried about there. So, okay, Shatin. Okay, we got 3 races back to back to back here. Almost skipped the day. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're all like 3. I think 3:15, 3:35, and yeah, 3:45. Here we go. So that Fang again. Quint indexes here. Little Port and Brandy, Pepe Brescia, King's Color, Brook Castle. Decent field. Largely American. Railway Divas back again from Hong Kong. So that's the one of the homegrown horses that we know. Brook Castle, I don't think we've raced, but again is a homegrown horse here. Little Port and Brandy, over from Japan. I think they're going to be the main threat again. It's us, Little Port and Brandy, Quinton Dex, and then maybe one of the 2 domestics that will be a force in this race. It's kind of how I feel. And the 2 domestics have the white star on their helmet and the red silks with the blue stripe, looks like, through them. 1 at the front, 1 at the rear with us. Brook Castle at the rear, Railway Diva up front, Little Port and Brandy in second, then Braves of the Brave on the inside, Quinton Dex on the outside, back to King's Color, and then Pepe Priscilla, Light Silks, Snowy's Pet at the rear there. We're going to have to run through the field and round the field here. Final 2 furlongs. Brook Castle comes out of nowhere. We didn't go with them. It's the final furlong. Let's go, that Fang. Let's go. Time to kick on. Time to show that you're the quality horse. Half a furlong. It's done. It is done. Yes, we move out. Yes, we start driving for the line. We just get up on Little Port and Brandy, but Brook Castle there. It's the ungraded domestic again. So many times you'll find the ungraded domestic comes through. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great run by Brook. I've got to admit that. Great run by Brook. Railway Diva was the perfect kind of foil there. Went out, pacemaker, set the tone. That's the one you worry about. That's the one you think might be an issue. But yeah, it drops off and out to the rear. Brook comes flying. They were with us. They went a lot earlier than we did. We should have gone early. We went late. So, leave that up to the jockey. I don't want to force him to always run the same way. But leave that up to the jockey. It did kind of cost us there. But that horse had so much pace. So much pace. 1 of 3. Only 1 of 3. Afro Storm. It's a big ask. It's a big ask here, but I think we can do it. I think this horse is good enough to win a Grade 1. We came close at the Beholder Mile. There's nothing here which tells me no. There's reasons why it might not do it, but there's nothing to say that it's not good enough. We just need things to go right. So let's see what Afro can do. She's a decent horse. She's got her issues. That's fine, but we've had better horses lose and worse horses win. This is going to be a tough race. This is going to be a tough race. Zeffirelli, by far, up for this. Looks like one of the best horses in the field. So Harris Tweed is out of it. Lady Lafitte is a little lazy. You got your ungraded domestic again, always dangerous. Your foreign Grade 1, and then your Americans who are, you don't know. But top-rated Zeffirelli, gonna be your favorite. And yeah, rightly so. We're only 2 3-year-olds in this as well, so we do have a weight advantage. I don't know if that's gonna really count for anything. Oh, I'm so nervous now after watching that last race. I know this is going to be a tough race to win. It's not the worst start in the world, but again, we are going to have to fight through these horses to get up to where we want to go. It really doesn't seem to be good there. Did I just book the wrong race? Because I'm pretty sure Afro likes a mile. This isn't a mile, is it? Like, this did not feel like a mile. Oh, 6 furlongs, 6 furlongs. See, I wasn't paying attention. I was booking 6 furlongs elsewhere. And I knew something wasn't right. And then I went into the race, and it was at the start I was thinking, is this the right race? And then it was out, and I was like, trying to commentate a little bit, but something was nagging at me, and then I saw how quick, like, the distance was counting down, how close we were getting to the finish. Yeah. That sucks. Like, that sucks. That's on me. That's 1,000,000% on me. I should have known. Okay. Can't do anything about it now. 2 ungraded domestics. Rock with you over from Japan. Some good American horses like Derej, who is back to second place ways after a great win. Yeah. We've only really lost once, but it was in Japan, I think. That was Japan, yeah. So, we're back in that part of the world again. We're in Hong Kong. And things haven't really gone right so far because of me. 100%. Misbooking races. And so on. But, yeah, I'm a little nervous now. Oh. Luckily, if we did book the wrong distance with Safranana, she's probably the one horse that would still be good in our stables because of her adaptability. Decent start. We're up into a stalking position. Doesn't look like we're going to get blocked off that much. Bunker again. We know that horse as well. Ecstasy and Rock With You. Darege does scare me a little in this one because we know on its day it's a phenomenal horse that can beat us. But we do have the best horse in all of racing. The reigning Triple Crown winning Safranana. There goes Darege up in the second place. Now, Safranana is going to go try and chase him down the inside. Bunker again normally falls off over the final furlong. We'll start to hopefully see them doing that. But 1 furlong to run. Safranana still about a length and a half, 2 lengths back. Doesn't look to have the fight. Finally starts pushing towards the line. It's going to be too late. Darege takes it. Oh my God, Safranana blew it. Again. Ran in snatches. Again. Don't tell me I've got to blinker all my horses because I'm starting to see these messages pop up all the time. What happened? We were so dominant and so good and 140s everywhere, and right now the only 140 horse we have is Marie W. And that's because she didn't run. Third for British Battler. No races for Matchy this season. That Fang very hit and miss. Swedish Chili wins, that's fine. Safranana. Oh, the Afro Storm, wrong race, my fault. Marie is perfect this year. Adonis is perfect this year, but only has run once. Very good race, though. No race for Halifax and a bunch of 2-year-olds we don't figure out yet. I need Bo Cooker to win. I need more than just one horse that's running well this season. Maybe Black W comes through for us and does big things, but right now, yeah. Yeah, right now, it's rough. It's rough. There we go. Get rid of the cheap horses, get rid of the too excitable horses. Let's get some good yearlings in. Let's find a good yearling we can add to the breeding stock. I was going to say, that's no way that's a 300,000 horse. But it stalled to get to 300,000. And then just leaps up to 500. And that one sort of went up fairly quickly and then just stopped. Seeing a few more of those happen, I don't like them. Puts me off my rhythm. Like, I'm scared to quickly change lot just in case someone else puts a bid in. Because I've lost 5 horses already that way. Okay. So these are our final 3. Let's get Gloaming in. It's another one that starts really low and works its way up quickly, though. I like those horses. I've had a couple of those that work. I don't think there's really a pattern. I think it's all just, superstition and coincidence and whatever else. But I do like those kind of horses. King Mambo. In another save, he would have been decent. I'll give him that. Gloaming. Yeah, I like those kind of horses, but not there. Becca Beige. Are any of these going to be any good? Any of these going to be good? So I'm getting the feeling that we had a lot more success when we were playing vanilla. Which is strange because I thought vanilla sort of was very up and down in auctions for a while. And then I switched over to playing a test save of the beta of the Start It mod. And I felt that auctions were actually quite OP. And I was getting some great yearlings. I was taking risks on 2-year-olds and getting some great 2-year-old horses as well. The breeding was going really, really well. The Friday auctions and the breeders' auctions were just amazing. And now it just seems to have really died down in this Civ. So whether that was updated, whether it's just random, I don't know. But it just feels slightly strange. I can't lie, it does feel kind of strange at this point to be so hit and miss. Okay, wouldn't move on the day there. I'm always scared about missing my race there. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just get into the race. I don't even want to analyze this one or talk about the field. We know this field. We know we can beat them. This is our distance. So, decent start. Cuckoo will drift towards the rear on the outside. Going to have to take the long way round this left-hander. Prince Leon out in first. Alice Brennan, sharp catches in this race. Always got to watch them. Illuminize and Lees. Then at the back with us, a bunch of horses, including Jasmine, Breeze, and Sharifia, with Mawaheb. Some decent horses. But we do keep to the outside. By the time we hit the home straight, we're probably pretty tired from running that wide bend, but we have clear air to run in. Sharp Catch now is getting up on Princess of Iona. Going to take over the lead. Final half a furlong, though, we're going to push out and into the lead here, driving for the line. Sharp Catch falls off. It's fighting, though, and gets back up into second. Wow, those two changed over second place a bunch. They changed over a bunch. But yeah, solid win. Solid win. Not amazing, but solid. Dependable. Something to count on. You know, in these turbulent times, something to count on. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, Churchill Downs. We're going to get into Black W's race. Last one of the video. Let's finish off in style. Let's rescue a bit of pride. Get another win. Another grade 1. The dark blue triangle doesn't fill me with confidence. We're going into this lazy. The Old Forester Turf Classic. Oh, and it was asleep in the stall. It didn't want to come out there. That was a pretty bad start. You don't see too many worse starts than that. Yeah, okay. Casper Shadow enamored at the front, 500 million, and yes, it's true. We are in the chasing pack down the back stretch here. Let Fly, Slew the Moon, Straight Man, they're all in this field. Decent horses there. We're going to go up with Yes Is True, round the outside. Inside now the final 2 furlongs, onto the home straight. Ourselves on Yes Is True, powering down this final 1.5 furlongs. The final furlong marker is there. We have but a length or 2 laid over. Yes, it's true. Nobody coming from deep. A solid run. A good win. Thank you, Black W. Ooh. That's how we needed to finish. 5.5 lengths. Grabbing another grade 1. That's how I wanted to finish. Yes. Thank you. 139 rating. I mean, would have been nice to go up more, but that's fine. We've got a couple of 139s now. Oh, no, we don't. Did the other 139 turn a 140? Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember what Bull Cuckoo was on. They were a 138. I thought I had another 139. Marie was. Bull Cuckoo jumped up from a 138. Or was it that Fang or someone? Yeah, it was that Fang. They fell down. Yeah, it's been a weird one. A third, a win, a second, a win, a second, a win. A 9th, which is on me. That's 100% on me. and a win in a maiden. So if you take that race out, we got a third, 2 seconds, and all the rest are wins. I don't know what I'm complaining about, honestly. I've got nothing to complain about. I'm just way too used to success right now. We're just way too used to dominating everything. Okay, nothing in that auction. Our next auctions are gonna be June 13th for a breeders and June 29th for a yearling sales. Oh, I almost really badly screwed up here, didn't I? Or did I already? I keep thinking it's the 5th of May. I keep thinking it's the 5th of May. It was the 2nd of May. It was the 2nd of May. Okay. Wrong bridge. It's going to go for it. It's going to go for the Triple Crown. Oh, what was that Derby field like? Yeah, 20 horses. Maybe a couple of good ones. Please tell me I didn't have anyone I really could have run in that. Please tell me I did not just throw that completely out. Like, you wouldn't have got the distance, you wouldn't have got the distance, you wouldn't have got the distance. Like, none of you would have got the distance. My only real option would have been Fizzbomb. I'm so mad I missed it, though. I'm so mad at myself. And they're not even going to make the Preakness. Like, they're not going to make the Preakness. It's annoying. Yeah. So we missed the Kentucky Derby. Normally I record a couple of these back to back. This is the first one of the day. This is the first recording session I've had in a few days. And I'm taking the rest of today off. I'm stopping right here because I'm booking wrong races. I'm skipping Kentucky Derbies. You know, sometimes the world just tells you, take a step back. Now's not the time. So, yeah, thank you very much for the support, as always. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. You know the drill by now. Really means a lot, though. I can't overstate how cool it is to have the comments come in and have that dialogue with you. To have you join the Discord that's in the description down below and sort of start talking with some of you. Get your thoughts on the game. Sort of, bit of back and forth. There's a great community building there. There's a great knowledge base there as well. So I do thank people for joining that and being a part of that. If you haven't done so, please do consider doing so. But logging on to YouTube and seeing all the comments, seeing the likes, the views that the videos are getting kind of consistently. I feel like we're on a journey together with this game, and I'm enjoying it so far. I really hope you are too. It does seem like you are, and I hope you stick around because I don't plan to cut back on this anytime soon. So I'll see you for the future. It's definitely time to take a step back for me for the rest of the day, and I'll see you soon. Till then, as always, my friends, take care.